Oh yes. Yes, I did. Hey, hope you're doing well. I obviously am. I just got a delivery. Shout out to Andrew at Independent Music's been a legend. Thank you, mate. These units are a bit pricey, so why did I choose to get one? End of the day, I had to make a decision. It was either an Axe FX3 or grow up. And here we are. But seriously, I was tossing up between the Axe FX3, the FM9, or the FM3. And end of the day, here in Australia, there's a bit of a waiting list for anything. It all came in and I wasn't on the waiting list for the FM9, so I missed out completely. So it was either an Axe FX3 or an FM3. Obviously, the price difference is fairly significant. However, I know I wasn't going to be completely satisfied if I got the smaller unit with only the 3 buttons. So I got the big one, and I still don't own a house. Anyway, this is day 1 with my Axe FX3. Let's open it up. It's like a box inside a box. Sick. Let's show you the bird's eye view. There's the inside of the box. Packaged well with our foam on either side. There it is. So first of all, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought they were I thought they would be thinner, but they're not. There's the back side. This is obviously the Axe FX Mark II. It's quite a good sized little panel there. That's mad. Got a little tag on here. What does this tag say? Sick. Basically, it's just a little checklist there, and it's all been ticked and signed by MD. Also in the box comes with all the goodies. A couple of leads here. We've got just your normal power lead, plug in the back, plug in the wall. And this is like an extension by the look of it. Oh no, it's just a different plug. Different country, different plug. That's not for me. Back in the box. Sticker, invoice, warranty, and just some paper. Quick start. Woo, awesome. That's what comes with the box. I'm gonna do some maneuvering, plug it into the computer, download some software, and see what happens, hey? All right, here on the computer, as you can see, I've got the Axe FX here on my desk. It's pretty big, but I intend on using this in my band, so it's not gonna live there. So just a little bit of paper that it came with was quite handy. It's got the websites and everything on there, so when you get one, I'm assuming it'll be across the board for all 3 units. It'll tell you where to go and what to do, but if you like videos, here it is. So we're over here on fractalaudio.com. I'm gonna put the link down the bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna download the Axe Edit. Now, it says here, if you have a PC, you will need the driver. That is back across here on downloads, but because I'm on a Mac, I don't need the driver, so I just download and install. Download, yes. Quick and easy. Let's just do that, see what happens. Drag and drop. Cool, so that should be in my applications folder now. I'm gonna start with an A, so it's up the top. Open. Sick, that was done. So another thing that it says here on this bit of paper, point 4 here, if you're using the Axe FX in Europe, Australia, or another region where the frequency of AC power is 50 Hertz instead of 60 Hertz, you need to change the setup in global settings. So I'm gonna have to do that obviously because I am in Australia. So we'll figure out how to do that. All right, so it's plugged in. I haven't turned it on yet. First time. Woo! You see that? Kinda. All right, so the firmware version that comes with is 21.01. And if we go over to the website and check, firmware 21.01, sick. So I do currently have the latest firmware. Mad. So I actually have no idea how to do any of this stuff, which is why I'm filming it. And there we go, it's loaded, it's connected. So global settings, I'm gonna do the power thing first. So setup. Oh yeah, so here. Cool, so AC line frequency to 50 Hertz. So here, 50. There we go, that was easy. Input, best to set your input level. So on the front, it's gonna show the input level, and it says it can tickle the red LED, but if you think you're clipping, you gotta open up the settings and you can adjust the settings. So let's plug in, let's make some noise. This is pretty cool actually. I'll turn that, I hope you can see it. That's mad. This little light here, the Axe FX3, it fluctuates, the colors change. There's the money right there. Oh, mad. So on the front here on this little panel, I'll get another shot of this later on, but there's an all-the-time tuner going on there. So this is all a lot of discovery for me. I've never used one before. I know some of you are probably like, why did you get one? But it's a Fractal. I mean, come on, back off. wonder if we can adjust the outputs. Now I'm just using just the 1/4 inch outs on the back. I'm not going to bother setting up anything else just at the moment because I don't want to. I'm going to figure things out first. This is just, like I said, day one. I've only just plugged it in. Oh yeah, there's a tuner, mad, tap tempo, preset, block, tools, IR capture. Cool. Man, you can do heaps of stuff. It's going to be a massive learning curve for me. Presets. Ah, there we go. Okay, right, I got it. Output. There we go. Come here to setup and audio configuration. I've got the output now adjusted to +4 because it was at -10, and like I said, I'm just using the 1/4 inch out and it wasn't quite enough. So that should be good for recording now. Awesome, things are happening, it's sounding good. Now I obviously don't have a controller for this yet, but I do have a Morningstar MC8 and they've set it up for easy integration with the Axe-Fx 3, so I'm going to do another video, show you how that one works. So scene manager, you see across here we've got all these scenes already set up. Now this one's called Leon's number 34, so my guess is that's Leon Todd. Thanks dude, haven't met him yet. I find it interesting that everyone's been putting the chorus after the cab block. I always thought that you'd put it in between to simulate that sort of effects loop deal. Ooh, compressor at the end. Seen that trick happen a couple of times. Hot lead. Sick, that is a hot lead. Mod. Cool. So that is just one of the presets. I could be here forever going through all of these. A Brit Silver. This is obviously a Silver Jubilee. That's a mad sound. TV. TV dry. So this amp sounds mad. And we'll just go one more real quick. Oh, a Petrucci rig. Sick. Our new chorus. That's thick. I like that. Count of flanger. So look, like I said, this is day one with the Axe FX 3 for me. That's what you get out of the box. That is how quick and easy it is to set up and also download that Axe Edit. All the presets are obviously in the unit. You can do it on the front. These buttons do feel a little wobbly, but they press fine, and this little knob is quite good. So if anything, the unit is very intuitive. It's very easy to use. The software is pretty easy to get around. Obviously, you know, there's a few buttons you got to press to find things, but that's all right. Like, it's not that hard to find stuff. And so far, it was just my minimal little bit of playing here. The feel of it is great. It feels very natural, feels very real, and the sound is, yeah, so far, just from those presets, sounds really great. I'm pretty happy with this. So there'll obviously be a lot of videos coming up with the Axe FX as I figure things out and get used to the unit. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.